How much do you think Instagram influencers are worth? Maybe a couple million? Well, the reality is, at the end of the year, the Instagram influencer market will be worth $15 billion. This shows us that Instagram is a clearly growing platform, but like other social media platforms, is does have limitations, but hopefully it'll have room to grow and continue to be part of the future social media landscape. We're going to talk about the history and features of Instagram, delve into a few of the benefits and drawbacks of the platform, and see where a potential future for the platform might be. Instagram was originally started as an app called Bourbon. The founders were studying trending apps and decided to go specifically into social media and look into the photo sharing ability of their new app. They also wanted to focus on the social function of the app, the fact that you could share, comment, like, and interact with other people's content. This is when they decided to give it the name Instagram, a mixture of instant and telegram, because they wanted to focus on photos taken on mobile devices. As you can see to the left of the screen, that is the app's first photo, a picture of one of the founders' dogs. Some of the features of Instagram are their posts, stories, lives, and reels. All of these four are the main type of content that one can post on Instagram. So, a post is simply a video or a photo, and up to 10 videos or photos in a post. A story is a group of images, maybe captions, any sort of thing, posted on a profile for 24 hours. A live is just like a live stream that you might have on Facebook or on YouTube. Followers can comment, interact, and even join the live stream. So multiple celebrities could be live streaming together at once. Reels is a lot like what you have on TikTok. You have short form videos that are meant to do small, snappy, informative things. Some of these reels might include, how to make a recipe, and it might be a really quick video on showing the aesthetically pleasing nature of the food, or it might be learning small, quick, interesting things about a certain niche topic. So, going into the benefits and theories behind Instagram. So, some of the benefits of Instagram are that it's really an intuitive model. It's really easy to use, especially that there's only four types of posts. And there's also a very clear spectrum between having a public versus a private profile, and individuals can choose how much they want to participate. I've personally known people, friends of mine, who don't follow anybody, have no posts, and very rarely comment or like other people's on Instagram because that's how they choose to use it. But I also know that there was a time in my life when I made my Instagram profile public so that I could connect with new people, show off the content I want. And a lot of influencers or brands can do the same. Using Instagram can also help you cultivate an online image that matches what you want it to be. For example, a political dissident might want to expose government corruption while remaining anonymous, or a politician might want the electorate to focus on her policies rather than her personal life. And Instagram can help these people cultivate an online image that may be different from the reality of who they are. And from a marketing perspective, Instagram Insights and shoppable posts are the biggest boon to marketers. If you go on the Zara Instagram profile and you see a shirt that you like, you can click on it and instantly be directed to their homepage where you can finishing the buying process. This makes it really easy for brands and really smooth for users to be able to buy their products. So diving specifically into attribution theory. So attribution theory will help us determine why someone did something, if it's internally caused or externally caused. And a lot of that, when you at least view it on Instagram, can depend on the type of image cultivated. So if you've never posted about politics and all of a sudden your friends see that you're posting about political issues that are important to you, and people might wonder why you are suddenly being politically active on social media. Depending on one's own political views, you can see that as being internal. Maybe you just want to help XY group of people, or you really care about this issue all of a sudden. But other people who maybe have a more cynical view is going to say it's due to societal pressure or it's performative activism. And attribution theory be applied when trying to see why someone's posting something on social media. So Instagram, like every social media, has drawbacks. And I think this one is the most important one and interesting one. So Instagram can only have posts accompanied by a picture or video. How many people think that might be a benefit? Okay, how many of you think that it could be a drawback? I initially started to think about this and thought it was a benefit because of the fact that you can always have visually interesting content. But then I realized, what about the marketers who don't have visually interesting content, or maybe the visually impaired? What about those niche groups that Instagram isn't really helpful for? So, Instagram, even though its main usage is the fact that it has a picture or a video component, can be a drawback for certain businesses and could prevent certain businesses from wanting to use the platform to grow their business. Another drawback of Instagram is the lack of web functionality. Because it started as an app, it was always about content taken on a phone to be viewed on a phone, and that aspect of Instagram works great. But if you were a user trying to use their website, you'll see how much white space there is, how imbalanced it is, and how it's not super intuitive or easy to get where you want to go. And the same thing applies for any sort of marketer or professional. If you were trying to do research, see what's trending, or even try to use and see your own posts, it's harder to do so on Instagram because their website is always one step behind where their app can go. And for people who are doing this as professionals, they want the content to look good on cell phones, but if it's harder for them to use and post while on a laptop, that might deter some marketers from even wanting to use Instagram in the first place. The future of Instagram lies in influencer marketing. Although it's extremely powerful in the market already, through an enhanced shopping experience and better analytics, they can continue to compete. Instagram plans to allow users to complete a shopping experience in the app itself. So if you click on a shirt from Zara, instead of being redirected to their homepage, you can complete the entire transaction all through Instagram. And better analytics also helps marketers to see how well their campaign is doing among very specific and segmented portions of their demographic. As the ability to use this data more effectively rises, so will the competition. So, in conclusion, we all agree that Instagram is a growing communication tool. It has an intuitive model, high tech analytics, but some of the cons may even be pros, the fact that it's mainly a visual component. We've gone over the history, the pros and cons, the features, and the future of Instagram. As I hope you all agree by now, Instagram is a continually growing platform, but it has drawbacks and limitations that need to be fixed. I also don't want our focus on influencers and marketing and statistics to de emphasize what Instagram and all social media is fundamentally about. It's about communicating with people in ways we never thought possible before. Instagram focuses on telling stories, sharing content, and most important of all, connecting us with the people we know and love. Thank you.